Hello everybody, my name is Kesiana Akwara Atie, a health and social care trainer, and welcome to my channel, Being a Carer with Kes. I must say a massive thank you to all of you who have liked, shared, subscribed. Thank you so much. I honestly and truly appreciate all your support and encouragement. And for those of you who are just watching this channel for the first time, what are you waiting for? Come on then. Like, share, subscribe. Come on, join the party. Yeah? Okay, so let's get down to what we have to talk about today. Now, our today's topic is dementia. What is it? So, let's dive in. Okay? Now, dementia is an umbrella term used to describe a range of progressive neurological disorders, that is, conditions affecting the brain. Yeah? Now, Alzheimer's Society UK defines dementia, or better still, says that dementia is not a part of the aging process, but all types of dementia are caused by diseases affecting the brain. So what then are the different types of dementia? You have over 200 subtypes of dementia. You have Alzheimer's disease, which I talked about in my previous video, which is the leading cause of dementia. We have vascular dementia, which is caused when blood vessels in the brain are damaged. And because they are damaged, less blood reaches the brain than normal. Now, this can happen over a period of time gradually or suddenly when a person has a stroke. You have dementia with Lewy bodies. Now, that is where you have round clumps of protein built up in the brain. You have frontotemporal dementia, which is caused when the frontal and the side lobes of the brain are damaged. And then you have mixed dementia, where a person has more than one type of dementia. So you may want to ask, so what then are the causes of dementia? I mean, for us to have over 200 subtypes, what are the causes? Now, it is said that one major cause of dementia, like I said earlier, is the Alzheimer's disease. Secondly, you have vascular dementia. Thirdly, you've got frontotemporal dementia. You've got Parkinson's disease. You have got traumatic head injury. You have dementia with Lewy bodies. All those can cause dementia. Now, the World Organization has given 3 stages of dementia. Firstly, you have the early stage, where they are forgetful. They lose track of time. And then they become lost in familiar places. You have the middle stage, wherein they become forgetful of recent events and people's names. They now have an increasing need for help with self-care or personal care, if you want to use that word. They have difficulty, or you say they're experiencing difficulty in communicating. And then you have the late stage. Then you have the late stage, where they have an increasing need for help with assisted self-care or personal care. Some of them begin to have difficulty walking. Some begin to hallucinate. Some have difficulty recognizing the faces of their friends, family. And then you have the last stage of it all, which is the end of life. Now, at this point, they are bedbound and need palliative care round the clock. Now, what then would you say, or you may want to ask, are the statistics? In the UK at the moment, we have 900,000 people with dementia. So basically, 1 in 14 people. In America, we have 5.5 million people with dementia. Worldwide, according to the World Health Organization, we have 55 million people with dementia. Now, this figure is expected to rise by the year 2030 to 78 million. And by the year 2025 in the UK, is expected that we'll have over 1 million people with dementia. By the year 2050, globally, it is expected that we'll have a population of 139 million people with dementia. Yes, the statistics are frightening. Honestly, they are. So then, you might be asking, what must I now do to reduce the risk of getting dementia? Now, the Alzheimer's Society UK has offered some solutions, or I've made some suggestions, if you want to use that word. And they include 1, staying active. How can you stay active? Going for walks, doing aerobics, strength building exercises. You may say, okay, I want to do Pilates, yoga, whatever actually floats your boat and whatever you're comfortable doing. Then number 2, we have been advised to eat healthy. It is said that a well-balanced diet reduces your risk of dementia. And the Mediterranean diet has been voted as the best diet for this. Why? Because it's rich in fish, seeds, nuts, vegetables, whole grains, and fruits, and low in red meat and sugar. Thirdly, we are advised to not smoke. I'm just saying what the researchers have found out. Fourthly, we have been advised not to drink too much alcohol. It is believed that too much consumption of alcohol can increase the risk of getting dementia. Fifthly, we have been advised to stay mentally and socially active. You might be asking, how can I stay mentally active? You can by doing brain teasers, such as quizzes, puzzles, crosswords, word searches. You can learn some new language or learn to play some new instruments you never played before. You could do arts and crafts. You could read a book. You could keep a journal or do some creative writing if that is actually what you actually enjoy doing. Now, how can we then now stay socially active? You can be socially active by volunteering, mixing and interacting with friends, family, and with people in your community. And lastly, we have been told to take control of our health. How do we do that? You might want to ask. By doing regular health checks. And it said that, of course, we know that dementia has no cure at the moment. And one way that has been suggested to slow its progress, because like I said, it's a progressive disease, is an early diagnosis. That will help the person to live a more fruitful life and have their brain function better for longer. Now, I really do hope I haven't frightened you. I'm only just enabling us to be aware, particularly if you're a carer, you work in a care home or a nursing home, or you're looking after a loved one who has dementia. It's just as so you understand what it is. Now, I strongly believe that when you have information, and then you have the practical, when you mix the two together, you are able to give an effortless delivery of service to the people you are caring for who may have dementia. I hope that has helped. I know you're wondering, okay, so what am I going to hear next from you? Okay, hold your horses now. You will find out in the next video. And until then, always remember that no matter what the matter is, you matter so much more. Until my next video, au revoir.